Did Joe just whisper in my ear right then? Because I don't think I'm gonna come back from that. Alright. Hello, hi. I'm Rachel. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to react to one of my top artists at the moment. Probably my top artist right now. I literally can't stop listening to his music. His newest album just came out today. His name is Joe. I have known about him and his music for quite a while now, but it wasn't until this year that I actually listened to his last album that was his debut album called 2020. The only songs I knew from there were Chateau, Roddy, Personalized, and then his newest single at the time, Keep Your Head Up. Then I realized and I found out that I had been listening to none other than Mr. Steve the Hair Harrington for over a year. So I decided to listen to the entire 2020 album, and it's hands down one of my favorite albums of all time. There's no skips, and I am feral over it. I could not tell you how many times I've listened to this album. It's ridiculous. So leading up to his newest album, Decide, I have been going ballistic because he's been releasing singles, which I've listened to and will listen to, but I'm so nervous and excited and anxious, and I feel sick because this man is so talented, okay? He sings, he does basically all of the instruments himself, and he mixes and produces everything himself. So he's hella talented, okay? He never disappoints me, and I'm so confident that I'm not gonna be disappointed at all with this album, and that's why I'm already feeling so overwhelmed. We're gonna get started. I've got my trusty headphones here. There we go. Okay, let's do this thing. My stomach is in knots, I can't. Okay, so the first one is Runner. Ah! He sounds glorious. I'm like, we're gearing up to something. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god! God! His production is insane. Oh! His voice. Oh my god. Oh my god. The drums are so good. The lyrics are great. It's a pretty, hold on. Oh my god. The way my computer's heating up, I'm so sorry. The way that it just seamlessly went into gloom, oh my god. But we have to pause because reading the lyrics, I love an artist do this. He's the type of artist out of many that always creates such a bop around really depressing lyrics. So we see in the hook, it's love and hate, decide, money, murder, lies, the future is the same, why try? It's literally saying nothing's gonna change, nothing's gonna get better, why even try anymore? You're lying to yourself about control. And that's the last hook. There's a progression throughout the entire song where 5 times in a row he says, but I have to try. He wants to, he has to, he's going to, but he also says people never change, but he has to try to change, right? Then the refrain, take it on the chin, never gonna win, turn the other cheek, take it on the chin, and he just repeats that, and then it changes into the same hook with the same thing, but then the last hook is why try, like he's finally almost given up trying, which is depressing as hell, but the beat's sick. Okay, let's start Gloom over, because Gloom, oh my god, this is probably one of my most favorite singles from him. I could play the song on loop. Let's go, let's boogie it out. Again, so sorry about the noise, my computer is horrible. The lyrics in this song, I love. This is so me. This is an introvert's dream. This. Ooh! And so I walk out the door. Your insults don't affect me with my... These 2 lines. I know my hair look good in the bathroom at the bar. Turns out I left my wallet in the bathroom bar. And that's life. And then he says, and I love this part. That's death. And this part, he's so funny. Girlfriend scares me. She's got that breath. Take off my shirt and socks, I'm ready to go. Oh! I measure up to you, I'm ready to go. I smoke my cigarettes and ready to go. And then it keeps picking up his voice. I hate this temperature, I'm ready to go. This music's sex to me. Not this music though. I hate the city, yes, I'm ready to go. Oh no, goodbye. Ooh, the adrenaline rush that I get listening to this song, I feel like it's based off of everyone's internal thoughts. I mean, I relate to this song so much. Like, you're just being in a room with people and suddenly you just hate everything about the environment you're in. I'm one of those people where it's like, my social battery is out, I'm ready to go. Nothing completes me anymore. I love the humor in the lyrics too. The go fuck your mother, the I know my hair looked good in the bathroom at the bar, to suddenly turning into, turns out I left my wallet at the bathroom bar. I just like the juxtaposition of a very similar line. 1 second you're feeling good and you're carefree, and then the next second in that same environment it turns sour in a way. That's life, and then that's death. I don't know, there's something about that, him saying that's death, I just like a lot. And then your girlfriend scares me, she's got my breath. I don't know, I just think it's hilarious, and it's those types of lyrics that make me want to sing along. You would never say out loud, your girlfriend scares me, she has bad breath, but it's inner thoughts in yourself that are like, no. The next one is Half-Life. Oh my god, this one really did something to me when I heard it for the first time. So there's many different sections to the song. So it's clear talking about social media, searching himself up online. Ah! The little reverse moments there. He's right about that. This part. Okay, little rapper. I don't see you moving on, yeah. No, I don't see you moving on. Now I see. Oh! You really think they will be there for you? So clearly he's talking about social media and how social media and our actual lives are 2 separate things. Social media is the half-life. This part coming up. I love this part. Different section. And then I love when he does the low voice. I adore you, Joe. I adore you for this song. I also love songs that slowly fade instead of cutting off. I like songs that are like this, that just slowly fade away. There's just the vibe that comes with that. Okay, beautiful. Definitely about social media and the toxicity that comes with it and feeling like you're presenting a version of yourself that's not real, or, you know, comparing that version, or even I think for someone like Joe who is in the limelight, him kind of dealing with the perception he gets from his fans or from the media versus his own perception of himself. Deep stuff, Joe, deep stuff. Okay, I'm really enjoying myself, although I've only listened to one new song, so. Next one is Fool. Obviously never heard this one before.
That's not right. There's a person behind those eyes.
Fuck his voice right now.
Any crack is a sign of lies. That's not cool.
Ah!
I'll be your fool. I will be your fool.
I'll be your fool.
I'm that fool for you. Tell me what to do. I chose it for me anyway.
Yes, go up there.
There's a funny man at my door.
Ah!
I'm yours, call me your. Look into my eyes and baby whisper. Fool. I will be.
Pause. Did Joe just whisper in my ear right then? Because I don't think I'm gonna come back from that. Okay, I just have to make a point. I love when artists do this too, and he does this all the time when he changes up his voice and almost makes his voice a part of the production of the song. And I love it because it matches the aesthetic, matches the tone. So the way that he's singing these verses right now, I'm obsessed with. He's making it fun with this fun voice, so I'm thinking it's fun and playful. And then when I sing along, he invites you to put your own spin on it. And I just love that he just changes it up. I think the only other artist I could even think of, which I know there's probably a ton, but the one that comes to mind is early Lana Del Rey in her albums Born to Die. A lot of times she'll change up her voice, and I always love those songs. I think that's some of her best work because she plays around with her voice, because of your voice is an instrument too, so it doesn't have to sound the same or perfect every time. You can make it what you want to make it, and it doesn't mean that you're being fake or anything. It's just you're using your voice to better represent the lyrics and the aesthetic of the song that you're doing. Does that make sense? I mean, the lyrics, that's not right, there's a person behind those eyes, that's not right, and a crack is a sign of lies, that's not cool, everybody needs a fool, I'll be your fool. So again, this might be another song that is a little bit more depressing if you read the lyrics. Clearly different from the vibe of the actual song. There's a funny man at my door, no, I'm not busy, this is what I was preparing for. World king me, I'm a jester and I'm yours, call me your, look into my eyes and baby whisper fool. It's like no one really wants to be a fool, but he's kind of using it in a different way. So we're like, yeah, I'll be a fool, why not? But when you look at the context, it's almost kind of sad that he's willing to just kind of like perform and put on this show rather than be himself, because maybe he thinks being himself is not enough. He's like speaking into my ear. This song is basically the definition of being self-deprecating. Okay. Ah! No. Bow, that hard. Oh shit. I love when he does the lower voice. I think it's awesome. Again, another way that he's using his voice as an instrument. It's great. The next one is On and On. Honestly, let's look at the lyrics before we even listen to it. In my bed, on my phone, locked away, free to go, TV on, every night, scrolling on. On and on and on. Scrolling on and on. Feed the algorithm, on and on and on. So again, it's another commentary on social media and kind of how we just are numb to it. It's taking over our lives. Hence Half-Life. I saw the news, watched a clip, powered down, then it hit. Was it real? Was it fake? It must be fake. So I'm guessing it's kind of like fake news, right? So we don't really know what's real, what's fake, even in things that should be trusted like the news. Family is in our thoughts, our heart goes out to you, say a prayer, light a digital candle, and then scroll away. Oh, that is, wow. Wow, that's powerful. He is calling everyone out, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Clearly, he's speaking on the fact that we'll feel bad, but we don't really do anything about it, and how it's so easily forgotten. We're always on to the next thing. Something's about to break. The fault line has been fractured. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love each other. What's it gonna take to change it? Don't you want to save this planet? Blame it on manipulation. We're human after all. I mean, he's right. It's giving Timothy Chalamet at Venice Film Festival. If you know, you know.
I think it's tough to be alive now. I think societal collapse is in the air. It smells like it.
And he's not wrong. What's it really gonna take to actually change the world for the better? None of us actually know. We're only human. What really is there to really do? I'm sick and tired of the same old world reaction. It's just you and me now. I feel that, Joe. I feel it. In my phone, it's my world. I see the future sitting in my hand. Oh, wow. Take a break, go to bed, mind is racing, baby, now I'm back. Baby, now I'm back. So I feel like everyone can relate to this. People are always on their phone because our phone offers a sense of escapism from reality. And as soon as we turn it off, we're back and our mind is racing again. Our anxiety's there. Our hopelessness comes back. Our loneliness comes back. Our helplessness comes back. But when we're on our phone, there's a sense of, oh, maybe there can be something that comes out of this, but it seems to only stick inside our phones. It doesn't seem to ever branch out into the real world. So with that, let's listen. His production is so good.
TV on every night, scrolling on.
No.
On and on and on and on.
This is a very... The beat is...
Saw the news, watched a clip, that was down, then it hit.
Once again, making a very depressing topic a groove.
Feed the algorithm song, on and on.
I like that. I love when he changes up. He always like completely 180s in his songs, and I like that. We have short attention spans, so it's always good to mix things up like this.
Something is about to break.
Oh wow.
What's it gonna take to change it?
He's just panning. Speaking in each ear. Wow. So many elements. Oh wow, the drums. Yes, Joe! Oh my god. The groove of this song is so addictive. Oh my god. He's incredible. He's incredible. I get jealous. I'm jealous of his talent, truly, because it's just so immaculate. The next song is End of Beginning. The drums!
The middle of the night, when things aren't black and white.
His voice is so good.
Remember 24.
Love that feedback.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
Oh, the harmonies, man.
The version of me, I wasn't it. I wake up back to the end of beginning. The song has started now, and you're just finding out.
I love that. It's like he's speaking to us.
And to Caroline.
All the Caroline. This is such a catchy chorus. I like when he... And his voice is growing.
Man, you take the man out of the...
Oh.
When I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
Oh my god.
In me, I was in it. Oh, I wake up
Okay, Joe.
end of beginning.
Sickening. Sickening. Oh my god, that was so good. What have I said? Every single song is so good. I mean, he's talking about Chicago, going back there, another version of me. Like, he's changed since then. Maybe going back there, he feels his old self coming back. That's what I got. Okay, I want your video.
This one is for you.
I love when he sings high.
You weren't what to do. Now I got
Oh, this is a simp song.
it's just didn't right. Just step through.
Ooh, the syncopation there.
You got your friends on your left and your right. I got your back till the end of the night. But I'll stay here for you.
The you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I want your video. Uh-huh.
Oh my god. This is what I'm gonna play before I go out on a night out.
Feel for you.
Yo! I'm blushing.
Yes, I need you, baby. Feeling alright. Ooh,
The piano. Ooh.
nice. Maybe tonight you got your friends on your left and your right.
All those little ad-libs are so good.
Need every bit of you, babe. You know I want your video.
Oh, that song is not long enough at all. I could listen to that song for like another 2 minutes. I mean, I'll just repeat it because it is exactly 2 minutes long, basically, but that was such a good one. That was like bringing up the vibes. Lyrics-wise, definitely a fun, loving song that's just easy and breezy. And you need that sometimes. Oh my god, that was so good. Like, I'm truly blown away. I'm sweating. I'm dancing and I'm sweating. Okay, the next one is Climax. The guitar. I love the way that he mixes his drums. They sound so crisp and like, oh! Love the voice. Big words. It terrifies me too, babe. Yup.
Swear I've seen your face before. Must be true.
This is a very chill and living it.
Holding me a minute before deja vu.
Okay, yeah.
And when the vision shows itself to me,
Dun, 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 dun.
understand. And when I try, it falls right through my hands.
This is what I love about him,
Relaxation that I
because
found.
he doesn't have to be super complex in his production. I mean, something like this is similar to like Chateau. The melodies that he uses, the layers that he does make are just addicting. There's something about them.
Saw through the open door. Some
The different voices. And his building.
deja vu.
Kind of surprised it's not called Deja Vu. Oh, we're still going in the same song. See, I love when he does this. So many of the songs do this. And why change up a perfect structure? this one's a deep one. And I honestly couldn't really tell you exactly what it's about. In a way, I think the entirety of the song, there's a feeling of fear involved. The waves are washing hope right out of me. What I'm taking from it, and I don't know if this is correct, but it seems like he's talking about a vision that he saw of himself in the future that he's not really fond with, and that terrifies him. Or maybe it's like a past version of him instead of a physically older version of him. Could be either way. Okay, the next one is Change, and this song.
In a conversation, but my mind is at the back door. You just detach, it might be harder
So me!
to tell you, man, what's really going on. In a conversation, and I'm
He's basically zoning out, dissociating, I feel like is what's happening.
whispering in my ear. It's easy to see.
Ooh, the reverb going off of his voice right now.
Something's happening to me.
And this part is so, the chorus is so good.
At the mention of the conflict, I tripped.
Love that,
But every mistake I made,
the drums here.
it's easy
The do 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 do.
to change.
This part,
Something's happening.
his voice right here. His voice right here.
A change that I can see. I thought that
How can you not dance?
the man that I could be.
Okay, hold on. The voice. He loves doing like elements like this. It's getting louder and louder. It's very overwhelming. Another seamless transition. He's slaying this album. He is slurring this album. Oh my god. So worth the wait, right? Because his last album came out in 2019. It's been about 3 years. I like that I put a little interlude in there. That's nice. I love Change so much. It's impossible not to dance to it. I think with a lot of artists that are similar to him, it's easy for most, not him, for most, to put out an album that basically sounds like all the same song. Like none of them are truly identifiable. It could just be me, but for me, his songs, even though it is cohesive in the sound, they're so different from each other. They're so unique and individual. They all stick out on their own for different ways, and he's a genius. Okay, we're gonna go for it. See, is the how does he come up with this shit?
Somehow, you're here. A love that lasted 1,000 years.
Everything's coming from everywhere. So now there's something in this ear. Now there's something in this ear.
For it, it's a harder thing to do than to say.
You're correct about that, Joe.
1 week, 4 years.
Is this about a breakup?
Then there's a misunderstanding.
At least there's about an argument.
Communication break.
Okay, up the tempo.
What's the phrase? Unmet needs for your way.
I don't know if it actually up the tempo. It seems like the syncopation again. How does he do this so seamlessly? It's incredible. So much going on. See? And he builds. He loves building and then dropping.
Breaks, then trust us free. Unmet needs for
It definitely seems like it's like a breakup, or at least a break in a relationship of some sort.
To say.
That was very abrupt for Indy. Unless it's, hold on, let's see if it bleeds through. No, it doesn't. That's okay. That was good too. It seems like that one was about some breakup. Or it could have been just being frustrated with a lack of communication. But he talked about trust being broken and it's harder to just go for it, I guess. The next song is Figure You Out. Absolutely love this song. It's so different from any other song on the album. It's definitely a more slow approach, but his voice shines in this song.
I'm beginning to understand.
And then
there's no mystery to this man.
There we go.
It's the simplest things I need.
Oh!
Never fail to surprise. There's a feeling that's new to me.
Oh, I love that. Dun dun.
I've been trying to figure you out. I've been trying to figure.
The build. He loves building, and I'm a sucker for it every time. I eat it up every time. Here we go.
I've been trying to figure you out.
I like this verse a lot.
Is the memory really mine? Is the story I told just fake? Yourself. Take a test and you get a grade.
His voice.
It just wasn't there.
Oh!
And the power you had was gone.
His voice right here.
These people were just like you.
Oh my god. And
Tell me
again.
then, would you lend a hand?
Ooh, he sounds so desperate. You can feel how he feels. The frustration.
Then would you lend a hand?
It's very raw. I love when he changes. It's the next one. I don't know why I love that he changes the note there. And it's not over yet. That one was so good. I think it's probably the rawest song that he has on the album. And again, his voice is very clear. There's nothing really done to it to change it, the mixing to it, but also just the way he sings it. It's very open, very raw, and that's how you know that the song is very raw and it's good shit. Okay, last one, which is only 1:50, called Slither.
It's growing larger. I'm pushing harder.
Ah!
Acting sooner. I'm building to it. It's moving faster.
I'm anticipating.
I'm feeling older. It's growing larger. I'm pushing harder.
I could get behind these lyrics easy.
Do it. It's moving faster. It's coming.
I love how he continuously layers things on top.
It's growing larger. I'm pushing.
See, now it's this.
I'm acting sooner. I'm building to it.
And then you hear there's a build happening in the undertone.
Makes a nice impression and it slithers away.
Ooh!
Y'all wanna be someone at the end of the day.
We do.
Moving faster, it's coming.
The drop.
It's getting nearer. I'm feeling old.
God.
Do it. I'm working on it. I think I got it.
He's just repeating, and yet I can't get enough.
End of the day. There's someone at the end of the day.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Also, this song, I feel like it's like a wrap up, it's a conclusion type song, kind of wrapping up everything he said in the entire album. I love that you can also just make sense of his songs. It doesn't feel like a bunch of lyrics stapled together. There's actual meaning behind it. And I'm sure for other people with those stapled lyrics, they do mean something, but I think it's nice when, as a listener, you can actually interpret what's being said instead of just pretending you know anything about it. Overall, I mean, it was exactly what I expected, exactly what I wanted. 100% no skips, I'm not even joking. He's done it again. There's 0 songs by this man that I wouldn't listen to willingly, joyfully, enthusiastically. He's, I think, one of the best artists out right now. So refreshing to hear something that's, I just feel like is so unique. I mean, he always impresses me. He never lets me down. He's one of the few artists that I'm fully confident in. Even going back to Lana, my favorite album of hers is Norman fucking Rockwell, and it's a perfect album to me. It's a genius album. It deserved all the Grammys that it was nominated for. It was perfection. But Lana's one of those artists that she's a hit or miss. That album was a huge hit, but her other albums after did not hit the same way, and I think a lot of Lana fans would agree. But with Joe, I just feel like anything he puts out, I'm going to love. He has the formula down for a really good song, and I'm addicted. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this man. I'm obsessed with his music. I'm obsessed with his talent. It's amazing to me. I have to see him on tour. I need to hear these songs live. I'm going to listen to this for the rest of the day and tomorrow and the next day. No joke what I did with his last album. I literally played it non-stop, just on a loop for hours, days, weeks,
months, years.
Shout out back now. It's so rare for an artist to have such a good debut, but also such a good sophomore album. I think it's always said in the music industry. By the way, I went to college at a music school for audio engineering, so music is a huge thing to me, and a sophomore album for an artist is a huge deal. It's like a make or break, more so than the debut, because if it doesn't live up to the hype of the debut, then you got a problem. But Joe, I wouldn't even say it's better than or worse. They're both top tier, and they're kind of different. This new album has upped, I think, the groove a little bit more, but it's still Joe, it's still him, and I absolutely loved it. If you listen to the album, please let me know your thoughts. Tell me your favorites. I don't even have a favorite because they're all that good. I Want Your Video, amazing. On and On, amazing. All the singles, amazing. Don't even get me started. I don't even know, but tell me your thoughts at least. Tell me your faves and vent and rant and obsess over it with me. I don't have anyone in my circle that listens to him. I need y'all to come through with enthusiasm, please. I would love to talk about Joe's music with you. But if you like this video, please give this video a like. I'm definitely trying to do more of these music reactions. I've only done the Harry Styles one, but I do have more planned. Been wanting to do Beyonce, the 1975's newest album. So subscribe for more videos like this, and just thank you if you've listened this far in. I really, really appreciate it, and I will see you soon in whatever video that is. I love y'all. I love Joe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.